our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Paddy Pimblett!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, he has spent much of his career fighting elite competition, and more often than not, Tony Ferguson has had his hand raised. Gotta think this is an intimidating guy to fight. You're not gonna out-cardio Tony Ferguson. He can finish you with submissions, with strikes. One of the more well-rounded and watchable fighters on this UFC roster, top to bottom. All right, so the boxer had a lot of confidence in his takedown defense. 0 for 1, though, so far.
Yeah, so how much does that discourage him? He thought that he would be able to defend more effectively, but that takedown was quite easy. Let's see how much it changes his approach if he gets back to his feet.
Pimblett's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find armbar.
Oh, looks like he's got the arm ice. Oh, what a transition to the belly down armbar now. Oh, he got out.
He actually defended. Now, he's not in a great position now, but he's better off than he was before. Oh, right in the mouth.
Pimblett's in half guard. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
El Cucuy, he's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. We cross the midpoint in round 1. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. Changing the position.
Making all these shots count. All right, feet on the hips here.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Pimblett getting pounded something fierce by these ground and pound hammer fists. He's got to find a way to squirm out.
Oh, nice elbow.
Under 2 minutes in round 1.
Come on, let's work.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Totally somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Ferguson's right back to the full mount.
Beautiful transition. He's going Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Pimblett's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pimblett. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
That's what I'm talking about right there. He can't handle your striking. Just keep moving to your left to stay away from his power and just keep running.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, folks, here we go with our next round. And in terms of his output and his efficiency with his significant strikes in the previous round, you can argue that was the best 5-minute stretch of his UFC career.
Oh, absolutely the best 5 minutes he has ever had. He was in a zone. Everything he threw was just landing and landing with vicious intent. He's got to feel confident as he gets off the stool at the beginning of this round.
Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Pimblett. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. Oh, big elbow.
Ooh, big knee. Nice work here in the clinch by Paddy Pimblett.
Right into a takedown.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Pimblett's in half guard. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Tony Ferguson. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Ferguson. He can truly do it all.
Oh, right into mount. Posture up, let's work.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. All these actions, though, these big actions gotta wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Ferguson's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. He loaded up there with that high kick.
Just out of range with that right hook. Different round in the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against... Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here.
Oh!
still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. El Cucuy's in half guard now.
That was a slick transition.
45 seconds remain in the round. Ferguson's back in full mount. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Final seconds.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. Good round.
Hey, stop.
Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, El Cucuy's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, so there is the horn. We have gotten to the end of the round, and after he got buckled with that liver shot, I didn't think we'd get here.
No, it did not look like we would get here. It did not seem like he would be able to stand up to that punch. But he did. He lives to fight another day. Let's see what he does with the opportunity.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off him.
Nice leg kick.
Paddy Pimblett gets the single leg takedown. Well played. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Pimblett's eye is starting to swell shut.
Trying to recover full guard there. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's now posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Pimblett going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
He's setting up a sub attempt.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
The triangle choke is very close to being locked in. Now he's got to get his feet locked together, and he's got to start to pull down on the head if he wants to finish this fight.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Stay tight, stay tight.
He passes to half guard. He's getting them out here. He's setting up a submission attempt.
Oh, it's getting deep now, DC.
Dude's got a fight on his hands now.
Oh, looks like to me. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Good work from the top here by Ferguson. Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position.
That was nice. He passes the half. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. He's in real
John,
trouble.
it looks tight. It looks like he's going to get this.
Oh, he got out. How is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think.
Got to keep going. You got to start throwing up submission attempt after submission attempt and hope that something's free for you to latch on.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on. Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh, he scored with that uppercut. Now he pulls guard right into a triangle here, DC.
I mean, he pulled, look at him, he's starting to finish. Oh my goodness, he slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job, great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas.
He passed the half guard.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on it.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Tony El Kukui Ferguson.
All right, so the celebration is on for the boogeyman, El Kukui, Tony Ferguson. I get tired just watching him celebrate, never mind his training habits that are legendary, and he put forth one of his better performances here tonight.
I mean, John, there is nothing that describes Tony Ferguson more than you calling him the boogeyman. That's exactly what he is to all these lightweights in the UFC. He's just a nasty competitor that will do anything to get his hand raised.